what, and you can rock now.
I just went to the Cheesecake Factory
Really?
yesterday.
Wow. Okay. Well, what cheesecake did you have?
Well, I don't really like cheesecake, but I
Oh.
went there to meet someone for food. I did
Mhm.
bring some cheesecake home though. The turtle cheesecake.
Mm.
That was what others requested in the house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I
Like
was
the
really
sandwich
disappointed.
requesters, or
They didn't have any dessert that I wanted to eat myself. It was very bad. It was very sad.
That's fair. That's fair. No. The question is, and this is for the chat too. Okay, so if you're in the chat, you put 1 for fridge chilled or 2 for baked. What kind of cheesecake would you rather have? Fridge chilled cheesecake or baked?
We can decide we do not prefer cheesecake. I do. I like all kinds of things. I'm just not big on desserts unless it's a brownie or a chocolate chip cookie or a flavor of ice cream that I might like.
Oh.
You know what's really like the best desserty type treat
What?
is going to Dairy Queen and getting a chocolate dipped chocolate soft serve cone.
Chocolate dipped chocolate saucer cone.
Yeah, so it's chocolate soft serve, but they dip it in that chocolate sauce, so it has the hard shell on it.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
I didn't know that Dairy Queen actually had chocolate soft serve ice cream.
Yeah. At least
Not
the one
in Canada.
Well, sucks to be you.
We got different tasting Frosties.
Yeah, they have that here too.
Yeah, no.
They do like a pumpkin-y one, I think, during the.
We got ketchup chips and all dressed.
Oh, the all dressed ruffles! Those are so delicious.
Yeah, they are.
They are the best.
I was really tempted to get an all dressed bag of Ruffles. Okay, so let's pretend for a moment that you're at someone's house and you're the guest. Okay.
Yeah.
And all 3 of these are laid before you, and you know that person's going to be offended if you don't have one of them.
Tox and I would split one, and he would give me the crust from his pie because I would eat the crust.
If it was like a chocolate pie or a chocolate mousse pie.
No.
Really?
Chocolate pudding pie, maybe, but it has to be very thin.
Okay, so pie.
I don't like mushy things.
The pie doesn't have to be mushy.
Well, no, but the things that are baked inside it are mushy. So an apple pie has mushy apples in it, and a cherry pie has gross mushy cherries in it, and so on and so forth.
What about pumpkin pie?
It's like mush smashed together.
You know what? Yeah, whatever.
Well, when I was a kid, my mother would make chocolate pudding pie, right? And so it's pie with essentially chocolate pudding in it. Delicious, right? But she would make a special one where it was more like she had, like when you spread butter on a piece of bread, and she just kind of glazed the pie crust, like little pie crust, and she would just glaze it. So it wasn't full of chocolate pudding. And that was my pie because I could eat it just like a cookie with some pudding spread on it. It was very good.
There you go.
Yeah. See, so it was because it didn't have all of the mushy goodness to it.
All right. That's fine.
What is your dessert with the eight steps?
Okay. So, because it just looks so yummy. Basically what you do is you do that chill chocolate thing, and then you pour the chocolate inside the tin, the angel food cake tin. Sorry, but this is where it gets confusing because you have to have already frozen a layer of ice that's the same shape, and then you put that chocolate inside, put that ice shape inside, so that it creates like a chocolate shell. Okay, so that has to go in the freezer. Well, that's in the freezer for several hours. You would then make your caramel, and inside the caramel, you do your sugar, and then your butter, and then your more of your roasted peanuts. Okay, so then you let that cool off for about 30 minutes till it's just like nice and pourable. And I don't say caramel, I say caramel because I'm a human. So,
yeah,
so
but
there's that.
Spell it.
I say caramel. What day of the week is it, Mrs. Flu?
Wednesday?
Spell it. Yeah, see? Okay, so caramel. And then basically you make them you take the ice out of your chocolate thing, you pour the caramel on top or inside like the first layer, and then you make your chocolate mousse, and then you pour that inside, and then you let that whole thing freeze, and then you cut it up. Mm, looks so yummy with all that chocolatey crust and the caramel and the mousse. So, oh, and there was a brownie in the bottom too.
Oh, well, see, get me with brownie and chocolate. I just don't like the mousse part.
Oh, okay.
It sounds good.
What about lemon meringue pie?
Meringue. Yeah.
All right, whatever. Okay, so I've tried. Translation, and I can't help being wrong about everything. I'm not wrong about anything.
But
Hey there! So what you just watched was a portion of our live show that happens on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Apparently you were too lazy to be there that time, but maybe you'll be there next time. Remember, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern.